Okay, so I don't know what happened, but we're back now. Um, we were in the middle of my notebook. Um, Hold on. Let me find myself here. Figure out where the chat is. It's not popping up yet. There it is. All right, good. Good. All right, here we go. Okay, we're officially back. So, my handwriting has not changed. Well, it sort of has, but it's basically still the same. Yes, I'm back, Allison. This is absolutely awful so far. I can't stream! Oh my god. I forgot about this. Oh no. This is from 2013 in September. I'm going to show the art in a second, but I'm going to read the title because it has my full name in it and I'm going to cover it. So, Warriors. Obviously, a Warrior Cat story. The story of Flamepelt. I do believe that this was, oh my god, yep. This was based off of my friends and I in like the second grade used to pretend we were warrior cats because we were able to go in the woods. How much old art do you keep? A lot. Like a crazy amount. An amount that's probably not normal to keep. I don't know. I got rid of a lot of the unfinished sketches, but anything that's mostly complete, I keep. It's all in a drawer, and it's all terrifying. We don't talk about the dark days, all right? Also, hello, my dude Citrus. But yes, as for the art of this, look at that great cat with stub feet and no actual back legs, just nubs sticking out of its butt. Not to mention the pointy ears and the eyes. There is so much wrong here. And I have the best clouds. The best clouds, too. It's great. The greatest circle rock clouds. All the way, I have almost all my old art, all the way from kindergarten. It's so cringy. Same here! There's actually, I think there's old art somewhere in this room. I could probably find it later. I'm not gonna read this, only because there's not even a page of it. It's literally just the whole listing characters things that the Warrior Cat books do. We've got a... Oh my god, it's upside down. We've got a fire heart. Save me. It's so, you can tell the anime inspiration is everywhere. Look at that spiky hair! Save me. I think back. We thought those drawings were amazing. Yeah. There was a time where I thought that this was good, and it's so bad now. At least I know I'm improving. Because imagine if this was my art now. Nobody would be subscribed to this channel. Oh god. Alright, let's see if there's much of anything else that's worth mentioning before we can get to the good stuff. Oh my god, the anime. I know! There's a decent jewel from two different angles. Honestly, I don't think it's absolutely terrible, which is surprising because I think everything I did in the 5th grade was pretty bad. And then there's a game of Hangman that I did with someone, because I can tell that that's not my handwriting. Someone else's drawings, because there's just a lot of squiggly lines, which I wouldn't have done. I bet it was my cousin's. Or it was a friend I had. One or the other, I don't really know. What else? I think I drew this little zebra thing. That might have been me, that might have been a friend. I don't know. I was really bad at drawing horses, and I'm still really bad at drawing horses, but not that bad. Not anymore. Oh God. Okay, hold on. We found a goodie. Okay, so let me explain this. When I was younger, I used to take, because I was so obsessed with Pokemon, I used to take them. I used to go up to my family members or friends and be like, hey, unless I didn't know Pokemon, I'd be like, hey, if you could be a Pokemon, which one would you be? And if they didn't know what it was, which is the case with most of my family members, I just added them in as a random one. So, we have me as an Oshawott, a Lucario in the middle, and my grandmother as a Pikachu on the right. It's so awful. What is happening? What attacks are being used here? I can kind of make out that might be water gun, but other than that, I don't know. This is a problem. This is an issue. We don't need this in our lives. Also oh wait, no, this is the last page. Where it's actually a lot more people. More friends. My grandfather is a Snivy. Why did I rank them as, like, military ranks? What? Oh my god, I was terrible. I'm an awful human being. I made my dad an ex-leader, and I think it was because I was angry that he moved. Wow, okay. Also, I can tell that drawing was probably not made by me. I don't know. It's very hard. I don't think I would have drawn that type of eye, though. Look at this mess. I don't even know what's going on. It's really, it exists, all right? It exists. I must have really liked Oshawott, too, because I noticed that I made myself an Oshawott in both those pictures for some reason. Even though I liked Lucario more. Lucario's still my favorite Pokemon. Which makes this story so much worse! What were you doing, 5th grade me? Alright. Time for the good stuff. We're here. It's happening. Any opinion you may have had about me, throw it out the window, please. Because once I read this, you will want to throw that way out the window and out the door and shove it into the snow. So, we're going to start. This book is rated 10 and up, which tells you that I was thinking of an audience either my age or younger than me. The title is The Adventures of Lucario, Book 1, as if I was going to make more books. Oh god, here we go. I'm not ready. Alright. The prologue. And I had chapter 1 and I crossed it out, as you can see there. I don't know what this is, so I'm going to cover it up. Thank goodness I didn't write my name. But yes, I wrote the chapter there, and I crossed it out instead of erasing it. Time to get my good reading voice on. I feel so uncomfortable. Hold on. I'm taking a sip of very old water. It's been sitting here for like 2 days. I don't care. All right. I just drank dust. All right, here we go. It was a normal day in camp. Pikachu was collecting. Collecting is spelled wrong. There's an L missing. Food. When she heard a cry. Why that is two separate sentences, I don't know. Help me! In all caps. Pikachu went into the woods and found, with a misspelling crossed out instead of erased, a Pokemon's tail. What's that? Pikachu said. First of all, it should be asked. And second of all, what's that should have been more of an internal thought. Or at least I think that's what I was going for. Because it wasn't directly speaking to anybody. She heard fighting and screaming. Why did I put a comma after fighting? Oh my god, I can't write. What is this writing? When suddenly, a scream. Pikachu saw Lucario go flying towards her. She moved, only to find the second one on the ground. Both were bleeding badly. Because wounded is a word that I probably didn't know existed. Are you okay? Pikachu asked. It should be pretty obvious that no one is okay in this situation. Except for you, Pikachu. Our son is still in the... He died. I didn't finish the sentence. It's just a dash and then he died. He died. He died. Oh no, this character that we know nothing about died. Pikachu entered the tree and found broken things and a Riolu unconscious and hurt. This sentence is structured so poorly. God. Oh, and I wrote prologue at the top again, I guess to re-emphasize that we're still in the prologue. Good grapes! Oh my god! Good grapes! Pikachu yelped. Good grapes! I didn't want to use God, and I didn't want to use anything else, I guess, so I replaced it with grapes. 2 people just died, and you say, good grapes. Good job, me. Oh my god. Do you see why this needs to be burned? Burned. Desperately needs to be burned. I'm just kidding. I'm never going to burn it. But I feel like I should. This needs to die. All right. Anyway, let me finish the prologue. Prologue, I just noticed, is spelled wrong. I've got to get you to camp so Blissey can heal you. After Blissey healed Riolu. Riolu's not capitalized. Also, the fact that it goes, I've got to get you to camp so Blissey can heal you. And then immediately after Blissey healed him, just... it's so bad. I'm so sorry. This is a mess. This is a mess. Okay, after Blissey healed Riolu, it woke, not trusting anyone. Because of course not. But after a while, oh my god, it evolved into a Lucario. That makes it... What? Alright. Okay, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. I'm streaming. Alright. Okay. Interruptions. I love those. But yeah, after a while it evolved into Lucario. It sounds like it only lasted, like it only took a few hours. When I think my intention was a few years. I really shouldn't have used a while. And then we've got chapter 1. Alright, I'm gonna go through this quickly because I'm kind of on a time crunch now. And I want to get to the art because I know there's art in this. Chapter 1. The Egg. It was 20 years since Lucario was found, and Pikachu is now 75. She was 55 when she found him. Basic math skills. Pikachu, I just found an egg! That's not poor foreshadowing if I ever saw it, Lucario said as he walked over to her. Good! I'll put it in the... Lucario interrupted her before she could finish. That sentence doesn't have a period, and also, interrupted is spelled wrong. I'll take it to the nursery, he said. He carefully spelled wrong, took the egg and walked over. I wonder... Oh no, the R is up there because of the tape. Oh no. I wonder why he cares so much, Pikachu thought. Did you not hear him slip up and say my instead of N? Egg. When suddenly, a wild Charizard came and challenged. God, I can't spell, Lucario. Hey, Blissey, we may need you soon, Lucario yelled over. Okay, Blissey yelled back. Oh, God. They battled for a long time, and finally, Lucario won. Way to make a battle story. Way to illustrate what's going on. Just great story. 10 out of 10. Both Pokemon went to see Blissey, who healed them very fast. Oh my God. Learn some vocabulary, my boy. I'll come back and we can do this more, said Charizard happily. Sounds like a plan, Lucario said. I forgot the T in hatching, so it's like the egg is hacking. I'm just gonna fix it to save myself. The egg is hatching, Pikachu said as Blissey came over. Lucario instantly ran over. What is it? What is it? Lucario said eagerly, even though he already knows what it is because it's presumably his. It's a Riolu, but whose is it? Blissey said. I know whose it is, Lucario said. Whose? Both. I think that whose isn't proper. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Also, that is the worst thing I could have made them say. Both Pikachu and Blissey said at the same time. It's mine! Lucario blurted out. Wow, way to make your secret known so fast, Lucario. Do you see the issues with pacing in this story? Because I find them very obvious. Oh, Lucario, why didn't you tell us? Blissey said. Because he doesn't have a mother anymore. Oh my God, I'm so dramatic. Everybody, wow. Lucario's child doesn't have a mother. Oh, what a plot twist. Wow. Lucario said, then ran into his rock house crying. Oh my God, the fact that it's made out of rocks. Poor Lucario, Pikachu said. Boyo! Please stop. Suddenly, Lucario came out of his house, tears still running down his face. That lasted quickly. And his eyes glowing. Oh God, here we go. Allison, oh no. We're in the story. You might need to go back a little bit. And his eyes glowing. Blissey, go inside, Pikachu said. Okay, Blissey said, not questioning the situation at all. Then left. Lucario, you don't have to do this, Pikachu said, as Lucario started to float up. And oh boy, we have a great illustration here. And oh boy, I feel the Avatar The Last Airbender vibes. Oh no. Oh no. Why did I do these things? Why did I do these things? Ah! Oh yeah, what story are you reading? This is a story that I wrote when I was whatever age I was with this notebook, you already know, 10 through 12, whatever. This is a Lucario story because Lucario is my favorite Pokemon, and also it is very, 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 very edgy. It is trying way too hard to be cool and dark. An old original Pokemon comic. More like an old original Pokemon story with the occasional picture. Lucario, stop! Pikachu screamed. Why should I, Riol? Oh god. Riolu doesn't have a mother who's going to take care of him, Lucario shouted. Even though you have, like, you and 2 other people in camp, which really doesn't make it a camp, it just kind of makes it a thing that exists with 3 different people living together, I guess. You will, Lucario. Duh. Lucario slowly came down. When he got down, he fainted. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Ow, that actually hurt my throat. I'm injuring myself for this, okay? Oh god, here we go. We're going into a weird thing. Lucy, let me help you, Lucario said, worried. No, I don't need help, Lucy said. She got hit with flamethrower. Lucy, Lucario screamed. Lucy! Lucario woke up and screamed. That's not repetitive. Try guessing my favorite Pokemon. Here's a hint. It's a dark type. That's a lot of Pokemon. I don't know. Is it legendary or not? That's what I need to know. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared for my dignity. My reputation here is going to change as I read this. What happened? Pikachu asked. Oh, Lucy, Lucario bursted with tears. Bursted with tears. That is what I wrote down. Bursted with tears. Bursted with tears. He just bust open. I can't. He exploded, everybody. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed. I can't. It's legendary, you think. Darkrai. I don't know. That's the first one that comes to mind. Who's Lucy, Lucario? Pikachu asked, worried. Also, I like how I kept all of the actual Pokemon names as the main characters. Except for Lucy, because Lucy's not important. She was Riolu's mother, Lucario said, still crying. Lucario, talk about it with me, Pikachu said, hopefully spelled wrong. Okay, he said. It all started, ... Wow, this is such an emotional story. You can really tell that these characters care about each other. Flashback. Oh god, more art. Yes, it was Darkrai. It's OP. True. Darkrai is amazing. One of my favorite legendaries. Alright, flashback. Here we go. Okay, so who are you going to fight this time, Lucy? Lucario asked. Houndoom and Houndour, Lucy replied. They were both in the woods. They're here, with there not being the correct there. It's the THERE. There. Help. Houndoom called to Houndour. And we have a lovely art. Actually, I'm pretty sure I should wait for this. Lucy, do something, Lucario said. Suddenly, the Houndoom and Houndour transformed into Lucario and Riolu. Lenny, Ricky, of course they get original names. Lucario was stunned. His own brother and nephew trapped him. Hold on, I'm going to finish the sentence. Inside a cage of Steel Stick. Steel Stick was something I made up because it sounded cool. Also, this is the art. Look at that great Houndoom and that Houndour in the tree. Oh my god. Help. Look at that great aura sphere. That's not gonna work. Oh my god. Also, Lucario has stick legs. Literal sticks for legs. What is that? Hey, do you have an Instagram or Snapchat? Yes, I have an Instagram. I don't use Snapchat, though. Lucario, stand as far back as you can. I'm going to break the steel stick. Lucario stepped back. Then Lucy started to punch it. Lucy's plan didn't work because it's steel stick. Presumably it's made out of steel. But then again, they're Pokemon, so they should be able to break it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Details, we don't care. It's not gonna work because the plot says so, alright? Here, let me try something. Lucario tried Aura Sphere, and it worked. Also, Aurora Sphere. It's Aura Sphere. Get it right, 12 to 10 to 12-year-old me. And it worked, because of course Aura Sphere would work. Are you going to goof or fight, for Pete's sake? Lenny was getting angry with Lucy for wasting time, even though it's really stupid that you trapped Lucario for no reason, even though since he could have just broken the stupid cage. Fine, we'll fight, but how long? Lucy was a Pokemon that accepted any challenge. To the death! Because of course it's to the death! Lucy accepted. Lenny called the first move. Or Aurora Beam. Actually, I think that might be right. Aurora Beam? I don't know. Can I follow you? Oh my god, Stick Leg Lucario, yes. Can I follow you on Instagram? Yes, what the heck is my Instagram? Hold on. I go on it so much, but I don't even know my own user. I'll try and see if I can send a link somehow. I don't know how this works. It might just work if you search up Kristen7601, but I don't know. I do not know. If that doesn't work, try Alicia with a bunch of A's afterwards. It should pop up. You'll recognize it when you see it. Trust me. Trust me. It's got a nice glitchy photo. So here's Lenny, who doesn't look any different than anyone, using Aurora Beam. So great. So good. Oh, God. My username was my channel name, but now I think it's Alicia with a bunch of A's afterwards, _7601. Because, you know, trying to be creepy. Lenny was much stronger than Lucy. Also, I shall. Hold on. Let's see, how many A's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. A. That shouldn't be capital. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Best username. All right. Lenny was much stronger than Lucy. Lucy, are you okay? Lucario was worried. Lucy was badly hurt. One more hit could kill her. The best Lucario battler, presumably, can be killed in 2 hits. Makes sense. Lucy, let me help you, Lucario said, worried. No, I don't need help, Lucy said. She got hit with Flamethrower. Lucy, Lucario screamed with horror and anger. Oh god, the art. Oh, it's really bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! What is the faces in this art? I don't know. Lenny, how could you? Lucario was so angry. Spelled wrong. That he forgot about Camp Pikachu and Ricky. Oh, it's just revenge for our parents. Lucario was shocked. I had nothing to do with that. Lenny ran off. Jerk. Literally, jerk is a dialogue piece after he killed your girlfriend. Lucario, do you have emotions that last longer than 5 seconds? Lucario walked back to camp depressed, because that is what you do. Present time. Ow, my throat. Oh, God. Please destroy this. Please, just take it and throw it out. Speaking of my past. Oh, God. How is Riolu? Blissey, Pikachu called out. He's perfectly fine. Okay, good. Lucario laid down and went back to sleep, because that's what you do after telling such a heartbreaking story. Also, Pikachu shows no sympathy, apparently. And I started chapter 2, and I didn't finish it. So we're just going to go over that quick, and then I need to go, because my mom's probably going to call me again. Chapter 2, Riolu. 5 years have passed since Riolu hatched. He didn't know Lucario was his father. Just before Riolu turned 2, Lucario made a deal with Pikachu. Pikachu and Blissey to not tell him, in fear that Lenny would find camp. Yes, because telling your son that you were his father equals your brother knowing where camp is. That makes sense. Also, I think I had a plan where Lucy was somehow still alive in the end or something. The memories are coming back of what the plot was going to be. Lenny was going to find the camp. There was going to be this whole battle, and then Lucy was going to be alive somehow. I don't know. But yeah, that was my garbage. My garbage from the 5th grade in my blue notebook. My favorite one. Because it was the only one where I actually wrote a Pokemon story in it when I was obsessed with Pokemon. And I think this was also my only Pokemon story in general, other than stuff I would have had much, much later. Because I know I've started to write more stuff, like, only a few years ago. But, yeah, this was garbage. I need to chuck it in the garbage. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to actually do that. But I'm going to go now. Green and red. Yeah, like a bluish green and red. It's very glitchy. It's half of my face. It's like this. It's the lower half of my face. Glitchy. That story was at least better than my old comic. No, I'm pretty sure your old comic will be leagues better. Leagues better than that monstrosity of a story with so many misspellings and so many pacing issues and just so many issues in general. No emotions lasted for more than 5 seconds, according to, like, how quickly it seemed to go. The pacing is so quick. It's like 1 second they're battling, the next second they're not. 1 second he's talking about his past, the next second he's not. 1 second he's depressed, 1 second he's fine. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I'm gonna go so that my throat doesn't die and so that my mom doesn't kneel down the stairs again. Thanks for watching my garbage. See you in the next garbage. I'm probably gonna do another stream later with more old stuff, because why not? Let's have fun with this. Let's have fun ruining my reputation. What little reputation I have, like this. Hold on. That much. Anyway, see you in the next thing. Bye.